Good morning to all dignitaries and guests. I'm extremely happy to be part of BLM International E-Conference on Advanced Marketing, jointly organized by Tyler's University and University of Kelania. I'm Dr. Police Sarah Chako, and along with Dr. Harish and Ramanathan from India, we are going to present our research topic, Creating Customer Satisfaction Among the Millennial, Test Brand Equity Matter. Now, we all know what brand equity is. It is the value premium that a company generates from a product with recognizable name when compared to a general equivalent. Now, building brand equity and customer satisfaction is very challenging nowadays because of the competitiveness of the market. And there are many research which has shown that brand equity is very important in increasing customer readiness to adopt brand extension. Now, millennials, why millennials? Now, millennials are considered to be very adaptive to new technologies since they have seen this influx of technology. And there are reports which estimates that India has got about 400 million millennials, which is a prime source of unexploited economic potential for marketers. Now, this particular study is conducted in order to study the impact of brand equity on customer satisfaction, and we have chosen the smart wearable industry. Now, that consists of the ear-worn as well as the wrist-worn gadget. Okay. There are reports from International Data Corporation which says that in 2019, the smart wearable industry in India has doubled. The shipment to India has doubled. Now, this could be because of the rising popularity of such gadgets in India, and also the new trends in physical fitness. And desire for new experience to keep themselves healthy rather than going for the traditional methods. Now, these are the objectives of the study, as I said, to develop a model explaining the brand equity and customer satisfaction among millennials, and to assess the relationship between the antecedent factors. Now, here we have chosen for the study 4 antecedent factors: brand loyalty, brand awareness, brand association, and perceived quality, and on brand equity. Now, this is the hypothetical model of the study. So these are the 4 antecedent factors we have chosen. Its impact on brand equity and impact of brand equity on customer satisfaction. Now, this is the list of literatures. Many literatures were reviewed in order to come to these or to determine these 4 antecedent factors. Now, the research methodology, both exploratory and descriptive research, was used. Now, the sampling, the population for the study are millennials residing in Kerala, that is the age group between 25 to 40, and the sampling method that was used was convenient sampling, and the scale used for the data collection was a validated questionnaire, which was adopted from Yu et al., who tested the Akers model of brand equity. And the tool used for data analysis was confirmatory factor analysis using MOS. Now, this is the reliability statistics of the scale. So you can see the Cronbach alpha for each of the scales used for measuring the dimensions have very good reliability. The Cronbach alpha is greater than 0.7. And let's come to the demographic profiling. About 65% of the male, 65% of the respondents were male and 35% were females, and 65% belong to the age group of 25 to 30, whereas 30% belong to the age group of 30 to 35, and only 5% from the age group of 35 to 40. And majority of the respondents were graduates. That is about 49% were graduates, about 44% were postgraduates. Right. Now, this is the result of the second order factor analysis model. So you can see here the relationship between the antecedent factors and brand equity, and the brand equity on customer satisfaction. Now, here you can see an additional relationship that has happened, which is not in the proposed model between brand association and customer satisfaction, which is quite interesting. Now, let's see the goodness of fit indices. Now, here this table shows the acceptable threshold value and of the fit indices and the observed value. So in all of these cases, we can see that this particular model has got goodness of fit as all these observed values are within the acceptable threshold value, which is good for this research. And let's see the regression coefficients. Now, this table shows the regression coefficients or relationship between the variables that has the hypothesis that has been tested. And we can see here that all these relationships are significant as the p-value is less than 0.05. So there is significant relationship between all the four antecedent factors, namely brand loyalty, brand awareness, brand association, and perceived quality with brand equity. And of the four, you can see that this is the standardized regression weights. Brand equity has got a higher impact on brand loyalty has got a higher impact on brand equity than the other three factors. And also this modified relationship also has got a great strength, that is brand association has a great impact, a direct impact on customer satisfaction. So we can see that all the five hypotheses that which was tested had significant impact on and they were all accepted. Okay, then coming to the conclusion, all the four factors, namely brand loyalty, association, awareness, and perceived quality was found to positively impact equity. Now, among these four, brand loyalty was found to have the highest impact. Now, this is very important, and marketers have to take care in keeping customers close, by delivering more than what is expected, by regularly being in touch with your customers, by focusing on customer experience and not on sale. These are a few methods by which you can keep your customers close and thereby build loyalty. Now, that is something which is important. Now, brand association, another takeaway from this research is brand association has a significant and direct impact on customer satisfaction. Now, marketers therefore has to ensure to consistently help customers to remember the unique quality of your brand, trying to differentiate your brand from others, and to project that uniqueness is very crucial. That's what this research shows. So these are the two key takeaways, that brand loyalty and brand association has a huge impact on building customer satisfaction. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you.